Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to JTInTheRaw Show 6. And I'm coming from you live at the Gold Coast. We're down at Palm Beach. Check out this. This is, oh, there comes someone arriving. How cool is this joint? I'm up here for the Industry Leaders Roundtable for Personal Trainers. In fact, we're halfway through. So yesterday we had a good chat around different personal training business models, which was quite fascinating. I'll tell you more about that in a bit. A couple of shout outs first up. A big shout out to the Norse Rugby Club. Hey Matty Fletcher, how are you? Norse Rugby Club plays in their first grand final since 1988 tomorrow, and they're aiming for their first grand final win since 1941. You can imagine there are 22 blokes all absolutely pumped up, ready for tomorrow's footy match. Then on Sunday, our Colts play, so it's going to be a big weekend for them. Big shout out to you boys and good luck. Second shout out is I want to give a shout out to my Alicia. Alicia is our organising captain at Active Management. Hey Matt Parry, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Alicia is our organising captain. She does an amazing job. Any of you that are old enough to remember watching MASH, she is my radar. She picks up on shit that I don't even know that we should be doing. And this week I was chatting to her and she said, oh yeah, no, I've just started doing XYZ. And I went, but I didn't ask you to do that. That's amazing. And she said, yeah, but we need to do it. And I just thought, g'day Timmy Felton, you just missed out on the shout out to all the Norths boys. And I just kind of think, wouldn't it be unreal if we all had someone who had initiative working in our business? It's really exciting and makes it simple for you to run your business when you got someone who uses initiative, uses thinking, and just does what they need to do. So a huge shout out to you and a big thank you, Alicia. You do an amazing job for us, and I'm very grateful. A couple of questions this week coming through on the hashtag AskJT feed. Got Simon who sent me a bit of a message asking me, morning Brett Hoppo, how are you in Adelaide? Asking me, do I employ people based on attitude or based on skill? And my answer to that, Simon's really simple. You can't teach attitude. You can teach skill. So I hire on attitude and then I'll teach skill. Now that means in your interview process, you've got to really identify whether they've got the right attitude. One of the big things for me at the moment that I really believe in is that you employ somebody who can smile, who has a real authentic smile. And when someone has an authentic smile, these cheeks go up and you get these things called crow's feet. That's called a real smile or Duchenne smile. If you see their white teeth when they smile, they're probably faking it. So when you're in that interview process, part of the attitude, oh, hi Maxie, what are you doing? Everybody is just in that building over there as part of the Industry Leaders Roundtable. Hi Max, I wish you could give us a wave, but we won't see you all the way over there. Anyway, bang, this is my show, stop hijacking it. So, I really believe what a really important component is. Morning, Ollie. Congratulations on the birth, mate. That's awesome. Oh, Kirsty's over there as well. Hi, Kirsty. Looking good from here. Thanks. So you need to go through in your interview process. You want to make sure that they smile. You're looking for attitude. So give them some really cool challenges, some really cool ideas on whether you can picture their attitude, whether you can see their attitude. Then you can teach them the skills that are needed in the job. For the members that are watching, if you just put into the member hub, you can get, I think there's like an ebook which has got 90 questions, interview questions and scenario-based questions to get the right person. If you would like a copy of that ebook, just put down there in the comments, hiring ebook, and I'll shoot you the link and you can pick up a copy of that. Okay, second question that I got this week. Oh, hi Summer. I got my whole round table standing just over there watching me. I think they might be taking the piss slightly, but we'll move on. Second question that I've got. Oh, now Denver's there. Yeah, great. Okay, hi guys. Second question is, JT, you talk a lot about building trust with your team as well as with your customers. So my question is, how do you build trust? And this answer is really simple. Promise on what you deliver. It's one of the things that I really struggle with and I try really hard to do is, you know, a lot of throwaway lines like, oh yeah, I'll shoot you this or I'll get you this or I'll email you that. In fact, while I was putting this raw together, I was thinking, oh, gee, I haven't introduced somebody to somebody that I said I would. And what's really important is that you definitely do everything you promise, because if you don't, that will erode your trust. So if you tell a staff member that you're going to meet with them, you show up on time, you show respect, and you meet them at that time. If you're going to email somebody a recipe or something that is going to help them get the results that they're looking for while they're training, you must do that. You absolutely must match every expectation that you said, and that will help you build trust. Hope that helps you, Dave, on the Ask JT. Okay, like I said, we're up here with the Industry Leaders Roundtable, and yesterday we compared profit and loss statements. Now that's a really interesting exercise. First of all, for these guys to have the balls to be able to share their profit and loss with people shows that they absolutely trust the group. But when you can openly look at your numbers and compare them with other people, by the way, it is just starting to rain behind me, so this is definitely live. When you can share your numbers with people, it allows you to compare. Yesterday we were comparing things like marketing spend. We won't say how much Kirsty spends on marketing, but we compare your marketing spend. We can compare how much you spend on insurance, your bank fees, your accounting fees. And that gives you the ability to go back and say to your supplier of those services, hey, I'm with a group of people and they pay less than me. Is there any way you can do this any better? Really powerful. The other thing that I love about looking at numbers is that it's very much an objective way to judge your business's performance. I talk to a lot of business owners and I ask how they're going. They go, great, yeah, awesome. And I go, that's fantastic. How did you determine that? Oh, I've got money in the bank at the end of the month. So my next question is always, how did you get that money in the bank? When you're looking at the numbers, that tells you how you got the money. And that then helps you work out, do you in fact need to replicate that behavior the next month in order to get the same result? So looking at numbers is a really critical component to running a successful business, any business, because it makes an objective judgment of your business. Okay, what else have I been doing this week? Well, we had Fitness Biz Brunch up in Bris Vegas, so I was preparing for that, really looking at this likability rating. If you'd like to find out more about how to be likable and come along to Fitness Biz, just put in the comments below likable rating, and I'll share you a link so that you can find out a little bit about what we're doing in relation to likability. Okay, what else did I do? I finished off the videos on remembering people's names. So if you'd like some more information on that, just put remembering names in the comments below and I'll shoot you some details on that. I've got a runny nose right now because it's raining. Okay, this week coming up, wow, well, tomorrow, that big rugby game for the Norths boys, I'm the ground announcer. Can you imagine that? Of all people that you know, I'm the ground announcer. It's a long day. I'll be there from 9 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Stace. Stace is our mystery shopper captain. Welcome, Stace. Good morning. I hope the weather's better than it is at Mollymook than it is up here at the moment. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing the magnificent vocal cords at North Sydney Oval. And then on Sunday, I'm back doing a fun run after the marathon. So I've got an 8K run that I'm punching out with the family. The whole family's doing the Bay Run in Sydney. Next week, I'm based in Sydney all week, and I'll be priming myself ready for Fitness Biz Brunch in Sydney next week. If you want details on that, just give me a yell and I'll shoot them out to you. So next week is going to be interesting because I'm writing a sales funnel around a video series that we're putting together. So I'm really got my marketing hat on. So next week, tune in to show 7 and I'll probably have a few ideas around marketing and getting that right. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to head over to the other guys on the round table over there and have brekkie with them. But before I finish, I got my quote of the week for you. This quote of the week comes from the magnificent, wonderful, awesome Helen Keller. And the reason why I want to share this is it kind of is a theme that I've had for, 15, 20 years being involved with round tables and being involved with a group of people who I trust immensely and will share things with them. And Helen Keller's quote is this: alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in. Paddy Knack, and watch the replay of this show. You just tuned in and you'll hear my couple of shout outs for the Norse boys. Ladies and gentlemen, have an awesome weekend. Good luck, Norse, and I'll see you next Friday.